Good morning, everybody. This is Terry Darty, and I'm at the Mom's Choice Awards Filming Studio at Book Expo America 2013. And I'm joined this morning by Juliette Reynolds, the creator of Parent Talk. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you. I'm very excited to be here.
How's your morning going?
Busy, meeting all sorts of people.
Very cool. So tell me a little bit about Parent Talk. I was reading a description about it, and it is for new parents.
It is for this first edition is for parents of from the moment you are thinking about having a child all the way up to when your child is about 5. It does have in it as well probably about 80 longer term questions that we've used with older parents.
Now, when you say we, who are you talking about using? I mean, would I go in as a prospective parent and go to my local, baby store and find this on the shelf and say, "Oh, that would be a great thing for me to do with my husband," or who is the we that you're thinking about?
Well, currently we're mostly available online, but it's a very flexible board game. People have been buying it, individuals have been buying it to have other parents over and play it at home with just a small group of friends and family. Or we've also been using it and selling it for workshops. It makes a great workshop in a box to the extent that you can gather anywhere from 2 to 8 people around a board game, and it will facilitate a conversation and get people laughing and knowing each other and learning things all by themselves. There is a way to debrief afterwards, so that if, say, a group at one table playing with the board game makes a big discovery about parenting, they either discover a new resource in the community or a great strategy, let's say, for getting children to eat their vegetables or whatever, they can share that idea with the other tables in the room.
That's very cool. Now, when you say game, or when I hear the word game, I think winners and losers. Is that an element of Parent Talk?
Well, it is. It very definitely is. The players themselves, you can actually have a winner. The idea is on the board game, you start your piece at birth and you want to progress your child or your piece all the way up to kindergarten. And so the first team that gets to kindergarten wins, theoretically. But in fact, it's really the discussion that comes out of it. The parents and prospective parents who are playing this, the discussion they're having is so rich and they learn things from it that the true winners are the kids. Our philosophy is parents play, kids win.
That's wonderful. I like that tagline. I see that you have some of the cards over there. Could you read a couple examples for us of the kinds of questions that you'd be asking or answering in the game?
Sure. There are 200 question cards, and first I'd want to tell you that there are 6 different categories of questions.
Okay.
They mostly focus on the child's development, the child's physical, intellectual, social, emotional, and spiritual development. And then we've added in a 6th category, which we like to call the parental category. That is, those are the issues that you now face as an adult. Now that you have a child, you have new roles, new responsibilities, new things to think about, like who gets up with the baby in the middle of the night if the baby's crying. If you're a single parent, that is very simple.
Yes.
But if you are in a relationship, and let's say both parents are working, and you're no longer breastfeeding the child, if you did that, then it's an issue. You've both got to get up for work tomorrow. You've both got to be bright and shiny. If the child gets sick, who's going to call into work? It's also things like financial issues that you have to talk about and agree on so that arguments don't come up. I mean, we've all heard of the person who came home with the $100 beautiful pair of baby shoes and the baby isn't even walking yet. So those kinds of things, it's better if you discuss them proactively and think about things proactively rather than having the discussion after the fact.
Wonderful. Thank you for sharing so much. Those are some great questions. I think I could have used this about 11 years ago. I'm so glad you were able to join us today. So enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.